Hey guys, welcome to I guess Ross.
Hi
And
guys,
Ash.
Ross
I
and
know.
Ash.
Because I usually say Jex and Ross for recording sessions, but Jex ain't here. So yeah, welcome back to Retribution? That's with the
Question mark?
question mark, yeah. Here today to join
Retribution
me.
behind the scenes.
Exactly. Here to join me is Ash,
Hey.
aka Finny. How you doing, Ash?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a little frazzled right now, but I'm good.
That's good to hear, man.
How you doing, Ross?
You know what? I'm I lost count of how many shots in I am, so
Oh
that's fun.
my.
Hey, if you're gonna go out on the weekends, is all I'm saying. So,
I work tomorrow, so
oof, I don't. So, meme
so
reveal.
instead of actually anything that will hurt me, I've
Yeah.
got my orange vanilla Coke.
Oh, nice, nice. I've really enjoyed those.
I
Uh,
haven't tried it yet.
ooh, it's interesting to
It
say the
smells really
least.
good.
Yeah, it's different because like if anyone is actually listening to this, they would know that I drink tons of soda. I mean, I've cut
Oh,
back.
it's really good. It's
Yeah,
really good.
I've cut back in the recent years, so I'm not drinking as much to help with my health. However,
Instead,
uh,
you've cut to something a little worse.
yeah, instead I've got the good stuff. So, Fireball, not sponsored, but I wish I was.
And
So
not sponsored by Coke either.
yeah. But yeah, I'm a big fan of sodas. We had the whole entire Sunkiss versus Fanta, which one I think I prefer, and explain the taste differences. But yeah, Coca-Cola came out with their recent orange take, and
Orange
it's
vanilla Coke.
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's it's pretty good.
Yeah, if you guys are speculative about it, I would say it's. I mean, there's cherry vanilla Coke, so why not go with orange? That's
Yeah,
just my opinion.
exactly.
Yeah, it's decent. I'm a big fan of orange soda too, so I mean it's good. Also, I'm gonna
I'm
pour
not
myself another
I'm
shot.
not that big of a fan of orange
Orange soda.
soda,
Yeah,
but I know my dad really likes orange soda.
it's good. It's just
Like he
something about the
really
sweetness
likes
in it.
orange soda.
Yeah. It's probably my favorite type of soda, either orange soda or Dr Pepper.
Oh, Diet Coke. Diet Coke or Dr.
Ah,
Pepper. Have you ever? Okay, so
sorry.
Jex got me for my birthday a slushy machine
Oh yes,
because
yes.
I am a slushy holic.
Yeah,
So,
not an
um,
alcoholic like me.
yes. So, have you ever had a Dr. Pepper slushy?
Ooh, no, but that does
Oh
sound really
man,
good.
it is the bomb. It's my
Mm.
favorite thing to do in that machine. Like I tried
Yeah,
Sprite. Sprite was pretty good. It wasn't as good. I tried Fanta. I made
yeah.
that for my dad's birthday. It wasn't as good.
Mm.
But no, yeah,
I can
Dr.
imagine Dr
Pepper
Pepper would
was
be
the
good.
best. Dr. Pepper was the best one I did.
So first things first.
I'm the realist.
Yeah, drop this and let the whole world feel it. Um,
Why do you know the words?
because I'm in the murder business, I ain't got no tolls or something like that. Yeah. Uh,
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm so fancy by Iggy Azalea, a
That's
song that
fun.
was big. Oh
In
goodness,
2012.
yeah, around 2012 actually. Well, no, a little bit past. I think I was. Yeah. Nah, I don't
Like
know. Maybe
2012.
like 2012, 2014, maybe.
I'm looking it up.
Do it. But yeah, no, Dr. Pepper does sound really good. I heard a rumor. I've heard this ever since I was a kid, so I'm not sure if it's true. Also, my train of thought is going to be all over the place since I'm like,
5 years ago. So it's 2019. Yeah, 2014. You were right.
yeah, I called it because I
Good job.
remembered.
Good
I
job.
remembered like having my sister drive me to school and her blasting "I'm So Fancy," being like, "All right," uh, but
What are we
yeah,
supposed to vote?
uh, basically. Yeah, my mind's gonna be all over the place since I can't
You
keep
know,
a train of
that's
thought.
okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
so if
So,
I'm ever about to tell a story and then I completely forget what I'm about to say, don't worry about it. uh, And then I was gonna say, ever since I was a kid, though, I heard this rumor. It's probably not true, but I don't know about Dr. Pepper being actually the flavor you get when you mix every single different flavor of Coke. Uh,
Don't say that.
prior to
Oh gosh.
2012.
Don't say that.
Yeah. So
Uh,
like Coke, Coke Vanilla, Coke Cherry, Diet Coke, and like Coke Zero, I think. Also, have you ever had
uh,
have you ever had Coke Zero
I don't
with
drink Coke Zero.
there's oh my gosh, I have to get you guys all caffeine free Coke Zero. That's what it is. It
I,
is oh
when I was at Sheets today grabbing my orange vanilla Coke, I they didn't have any in the fridge door.
yeah.
So I almost grabbed like I was going to buy like Coke Zero orange vanilla Coke.
Mm,
But then they had this giant marquee for orange vanilla Coke that I totally missed. And then I
nice.
saw it, and then I was like, I'm buying orange vanilla Coke instead of Coke Zero orange vanilla Coke.
Yeah. No, it's good. Uh
It's pretty good.
yeah. Have you ever watched Jimmy Neutron?
When I was really little, like I'm talking 6 or something,
Yeah.
my
Do you
mom would let
remember?
me watch it very much.
Oh, okay, I got you. But do you? There was a soda in that TV show. I'm not sure if you saw any episodes that was featured in. It was called Purple Flurp.
I think I remember the name of it. Yeah, I don't remember what it was or anything.
It
It sounds
it
really
was
familiar.
yeah. It was basically like a grape soda that would make you burp a lot. Uh,
Oh,
and that's basically caffeine free Coke Zero. It's not grape, but man, you burp like hell when you drink it.
really?
Yes, it is so awful. I love it though. Just to drink it, I can like burp the alphabet if I have it. Yes. Oh my gosh, we would take family road trips down to a beach near us. And one of the times we went into into a like I don't want to give any brands to give off like what area we're in. You know what? I'll go with a random brand. Let's say uh I don't know, Kroger's or something like that. Uh we went to a Kroger's and we heckin' wait, did you already say Sheets?
I already said Sheets, yeah.
Like god damn it. Okay. Well, hopefully no listeners if we get popular, hopefully no listeners go back to this and be like, Sheets is only in this specific region of the country, so that means they have to be locked in these specific areas. Don't nerd out about it.
How do
Uh
you know that I wasn't taking a road trip? How do you know I
oof.
didn't stop on my way home from like somewhere else?
From
Oh,
like I think that they have one in North Dakota. Nah, but it's already too late.
how do you know we're
But
not in North Dakota?
yeah, North Dakota. I think there's one around that area. Uh, so I'll just give another area. Actually, we went to a Food Lion. Do you remember Food Lion?
I don't.
That's fine. Food
I
Lion's
don't
a
even think there's one near me.
yeah. There's probably not. They're not in the north at all. It's like mostly the south. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, there used to be one a Food Lion that was in my hometown, and then they moved it, and I love them. But we went in there and got the huge box of Coke Zero, and I was just burping the entire time. Also, if we ever get a PO box, guys, you can send in Diet Coke for Ash, uh,
Heck yeah.
and either Pringles for me, since I am addicted to Pringles, Pringles, Mint Jewel Pods, or the what's it called? Oh goodness, let me see what it's called. I literally dine on it for meals, which is not good. Cheddar Chex
Lunchables?
Mix.
Oh.
Oh, Lunchables too. Lunchables are banging.
Oh, send in Lunchables. But like the
Yeah.
good Lunchables, like the turkey and cheese ones. Oh,
Ooh.
those are
Okay, you
good.
can send in turkey and cheese for her. I'll take like either ham and cheese or bologna and cheese.
Ew.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. No, my family fed me too much turkey as a kid, so I'm like burnt out on it.
I'm the opposite. My family had fed me too much ham as a kid, so I'm like,
Um,
eh.
yeah. No, we were just looking for like healthy alternatives, so turkey was always their go-to. Uh,
Oh, right.
yeah. Unknown fact about me: I'm not the biggest fan of any type of poultry. So like, turkey, chicken, all that stuff. I'd prefer like steak or pork. Mostly steak. I love steak. But yeah, what this episode's actually about.
What are we doing today, Ross?
We're having predictions for season 2, which will be fun. Yeah, so y'all gonna hear some of our predictions. So if you guys didn't know, season 2 is right around the corner. I'm talking
Like,
within the
right
month.
around the corner.
Yeah, we have like 2. Oh God,
I think.
dang it.
Is it 2 weeks, Ross?
Probably about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks of season 1 episodes left, and then we are gonna jump straight into season 2, which obviously both me and Ash are very excited about.
I'm so hyped.
Now, disclaimer: in this episode, we're not gonna give away any of our character information. All right, it's gonna be a complete surprise. That's mostly for you, Ash.
All right.
So,
got it.
Yeah, but I'll give a basic rundown of season 2. Basically, you guys know
Wait,
Jexkor.
Can I butt in for a second?
Go for it.
Can I use pronouns?
Pronouns?
Like, can I say he, she?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Okay.
But if you're using he, she, that means that you're talking about your character, though, fam.
Oh, all right. Whatever.
Yeah, Jexkor, aka Jex, aka the co-host of this channel,
AKA our current DM. Or no, the
future DM. That's what I was about to get into.
Shoot me.
Nah, you good. If I were gonna shoot anyone, it would be myself.
Okay. Can I just go on a side note for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
So my boss today or yesterday, she got piercings on her tongue. Like two piercings on her tongue.
How young is she?
She's I think she just turned 21 a couple months ago.
She's your boss?
Mm-hmm.
Would smash. Go on.
No, okay, I'll discuss about her more later.
Okay. I'm just hearing tongue piercing 21. Let's go.
She was talking today, and she has a list now. And it's so funny.
Yes, Daddy.
No, but I'm serious. It's a serious list, and it's hilarious. It's so funny. She would just I don't even know what she said today. She was what did she even say? She was like, "You need to get your dishes back." I was dying.
That does sound pretty funny. Your dishes back. Oh goodness. Okay, real question. Is she actually cute though?
She's okay. She's
okay.
She's a thick girl. She's thick.
Okay. So yeah, still sounding good.
A really long, blonde weave.
All right. Interesting. Have you talked about this person to me plenty of times before?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm thinking of someone different. Possibly though. I don't know. Is she white?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And she has a weave?
Yeah.
All right. Questioning
She's
my.
on my Facebook.
Okay, your personal one?
Yeah.
Okay. I might check that out at some point. But yeah.
Sorry, that was a total side note.
No, that's fine. We can get into as many side notes as possible.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
We're talking about Jex being the co-host. And
DM.
Season 2, yes, he's going to be our DM. Not as in anagram RDM, as in, the letters, but our, as in OUR DM, which is Dungeon Master for any of you guys who don't know, obviously. Yeah, we can call this fireside chats or whatever we called it last time. For Jex, who's going to be editing this. So he's also our editor.
He does everything. He's great.
Not every. I do things.
Oh, come on, I'm joking.
No, you're good. He
I'm
does
kind of
do a
joking.
lot.
I'm half joking.
Yeah, he does like I would say 70% of things for this channel. Because I mean, like I've invested in a decent amount of the equipment that we use, but he like puts in at work. So
Yeah.
yeah. Um. Oh
I'm
goodness.
the 1% that plays.
Yeah, you and Stalo are the 1% combined of the channel.
We're 0.5.
0.5. Yeah, well, I mean, it really depends on how many videos we have out and how many of them are actually just the podcast. So, I mean, you could
Right.
just statistically base it upon that. Even though I think the podcast is now our current longest running series, possibly. I don't know. Xenoverse got kind of far.
I don't know.
But sorry, guys, I've been here for a while. I think 2 years. So yeah, we Jex&Ross 2 years, 50 subs. But back to the
Woo!
important things. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so
go on.
what are your thoughts for season 2?
Season two. So I'll give the everyone listening a little bit of background on it. It's gonna be very different from our current play style. Not as in like obviously it's still D&D rules, but it's just within a different world. So or yeah, different
Yeah,
world,
that
different
makes
plane,
sense. That makes
whatever.
sense.
Yeah. Where basically it's going to be a steampunk world. If you don't know what steampunk is, either Google
It's
it
it's like
or
uh
a world where all the technology is based upon steam power and everything's still
yeah,
not in the future. So you might have like steam. Uh,
engines.
yeah, you'd have the steam engine, and that's basically all you'd have access to. Like, there's no technological advances past the steam engine, and people have developed the steam engine to work for certain other things.
Right.
So yeah, that's basically what it's based upon. There are going to be some like more, I mean, not futuristic to our like world point view standpoints, but definitely way futuristic for our character standpoints. We've gone there before. If you guys remember, if you've been listening to this entire podcast, and when we went to Flourishner's, when we all took drugs and went to Flourishner's original homeland, and he had like a rifle in his house, and that all was set up within this other world because Fleur comes from that other world.
He came from that other world. Rip Flare. Rip.
Oh yeah, well, not really though. He comes from that other world.
Well, he
Not,
comes from that other world, but now he's dead.
but is he? Did you not catch on to the last episode?
I did. He's dead.
He's alive.
What?
Last 2 episodes, you guys were battling Flurgishner.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Asmodeus was gonna rip his soul to hell, and then a different figure came in and saved him.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Maybe you should talk to Jex about that one.
Okay, I definitely will.
Because
What?
I've been
When did?
talking to him. He's been saying he's dead.
What? That Fleur's dead?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's not, but me and him will
We'll
definitely
discuss
chat.
that later.
Maybe a better term for it would be undead, but
Okay.
he's definitely. I mean, if you're undead, I guess you're dead, but not really, because you're like. But even, I don't know. His soul still exists, and it's within the mortal plane with a semi-physical body. I'll put that much down. Because obviously you
Okay.
guys were able to damage him, so he has to have some sort of physical body, even
Right.
if, yeah. So, whatevs. We'll get into the logistics at some other point.
Yeah.
Also, I'm DM, so what I say goes.
Oh,
um,
okay.
I rule this world. But, yeah, so it's going to be futuristic. Expectations. Should we give them a? I don't know. It's mostly up to Jex. Yo, Jex, if this isn't at your discretion, you can jump cut to the next point where I do a big clap. Otherwise, you can just leave all of it in. So, okay. That was my first clap, obviously, just to show you what the sound file is going to sound like.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm drunk. Uh, the the whole entire plot of this story is that we're going to be in a city that's on shutdown. That's most of the plot. It's a big city. All of our characters are going to somehow collide and start a party and whatnot. Um, but so expectations. Oh goodness. I'm expecting for some. I know a little bit about Ash's character. I have no idea about the other
Yeah,
two that
I
it will be.
know. I
Oh snap!
know.
Just wait. Just wait. Got back in. Okay, I know a little bit about the other characters that are going to be in this, but I don't know that much. I know a little bit about Ash's character. Now go on with what you were saying.
I know a little bit about Ross's character too, but I don't know very much. I
Yeah,
all I know that it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be and
definitely.
I guess interesting would be a word.
Yeah,
It's
interesting to
gonna
say
be
the
an
least.
interesting campaign.
Yeah. Oh, I like the fact that we're adding another member to the game, especially
Yes.
one that's
Should
played
we
before.
should we discuss that?
Um, sure. So I'm pretty sure that he wants us to call him Jake.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So Jake. So if you guys are asking, what do you mean wants us to call him Jake? Yes, Jake is his actual name. Uh, but yeah, he's apparently following along. So hey, Jake, if you're listening,
Hey,
hello from Ross and from Ash. Excited to have you. If you're actually listening to
hey
this.
from me and my orange vanilla Coke.
And hey, for me and my Fireball whiskey, not sponsored. Um, I should probably take another shot at this point, so just wait, give me a second.
I I'll fill in. It's okay.
Sounds good.
Um I'm quite excited to have a new character, a new person to join the squad. I think it'll
Yeah,
be fun. It'll be fun to have another person to help fight.
yeah, especially since
He's played
uh
before too.
he has apparently he's played four
4E.
E, yeah,
Yeah.
fourth edition. So Jex is kind of catching up to speed on how things play out, but like he has the whole role playing and understanding of the game basics down.
And I I was talking to Jex about this and he said that Jake's character is going to be a complete surprise. Ross and I and Stalo
Stalo.
have no idea what is going on with his character. We don't
Yeah,
even know the guy's name. If it's a guy, I don't even know if it's. We don't even know its gender.
yep. I
Like
mean, I
we
will
know
say,
nothing.
honestly,
So
as DM, I think I do know his class. Uh,
I think I do know his class as well, but
we won't tell.
um yeah, we
So,
don't. Nothing is
yeah.
quite official yet. We still have
No,
like 2 weeks.
yeah. Things are the party, from how I understand, with most of what we have so far, is definitely going to be a shit show full of quips and quirks.
Yep.
It's gonna be funny.
Oh
You
man.
guys, oh yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff. If you think that Joju at all was a decent character, remember I had to DM while playing him. I couldn't dedicate all my time to him, so imagine me dedicating 100% of my time to one character. It's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm
Uh,
excited for my new character as well.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
she, well, there she goes. It's a
yeah.
lady. She's gonna be in a change of pace for from
Oh,
Finn to
definitely.
from Finn to um her. So it's definitely gonna be way different than what I'm doing right now, and I definitely have to practice for her.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to play her.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to interact with her as my character. My character, I will say, all I'm gonna say about them is that they are very different from JoJo. When I say very different, I mean extraordinarily different. Does that mean they're not going to be as funny? Honestly, they're probably going to be funnier. I'm
From
very excited.
from what I've heard about your character, it's gonna be great. Like it's gonna be so funny.
Yes, I have his voice down. Oh gosh, I said he. Yes, I'm playing a man. I've
I
only ever
don't think
played.
that's gonna give it much away.
No, it's not. I've only ever played a girl once, as everyone knows, Persephone, who I still very much enjoy. She was a fantastic character to play. She was so powerful. I really enjoyed playing her, and I'm glad that I can bring her back into my seasons for just talking purposes.
I've been all over the map. I've played. My first
Uh,
character was a lady.
Sadomasochistic woman. Now you're
Eh,
playing a gay man.
Now I'm playing a gay man.
Yep.
This
Your
is gonna
first.
be the first. I think she's official. The first official Ashes straight character.
Hey, yeah, that's true because your first character wasn't necessarily straight.
She was all over the place too.
Yeah, she was. She was a handful to say the least. Even
Oh
Joju was
man.
like, "You can join, but we're not messing with each other," right? That was in reference to an orgy that Joju had at the end of the season.
At the very end.
Yes. Yeah, you guys missed some good Joju moments.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was. Oh goodness, we had some good times. I'm very. It's gonna be upsetting, to say the least, to let Joju go. But I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of sad to let Finn go too, because
but
I'm
at the
like,
same time, these new characters are a breath of fresh air to get ourselves into. So
I
I'm
already
telling
have
you.
an Instagram for her.
Ooh, nice. Yeah,
Like
I
I've
actually
already
know that.
been posting stuff on it. I won't
Yeah,
say what her name is yet, but
she will say that she's already followed my Instagram, cringy memes are best memes. So I
I'm
that's how I know
pretty sure
about
I
it.
have.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
saw it and I was like, oh, that must be Ash. Oh
Yeah.
goodness. I was about to
Um
burp acid.
Also, just a quick shout out the Finstagram,
Which has
is her friend
surpassed
that
Jex&Ross in followers.
which has
Oh
surpassed
goodness. You want to give
Jex&Ross
us a
has
shout out
now
on that?
139 followers.
You want to give Jex&Ross a
So
shout out?
yeah, shout out to Jex&Ross.
No.
I shouted it out on my story, like go follow Retribution, but I don't know.
Just make a
And
post
then
about it, and hopefully all
the
of
new
the
character has
LGBTQ community will accept.
hopefully the new character already has 46 followers, and I don't know how.
What the heck?
I
I
don't
post on
know.
cringy memes or best memes a decent amount, and oh goodness, let me check my followers because the Finstagram has more followers than me. I'm fine with that though. I don't need more people following my meme page. I mean, I do if you're listening to this, but I don't need more. I don't know. LGBTQ people typically are
Go
more.
follow the Finstagram.
Yeah, I'm not asking them to follow me because I don't want them to be hurt by any of my content, or offended rather.
Right.
Uh, yeah, I have 46 followers, so I don't know how the hell you pulled that shit off.
I don't know.
Oh goodness, but
I
hey,
think it was my brother's fault because he was like, he does that thing where he follows a bunch of people like that follow the hashtag D&D or Dungeons and
uh,
Dragons,
yeah,
and he'll follow everybody on that list, and then like only a couple will follow back.
okay. Wait, does your brother run your account as well?
No, but like sometimes if I'm just in my room like playing a game or whatever, like Persona 5,
Yeah,
he'll just come into my room, and usually I have Instagram up because that's what me and my two other friends talk on.
yeah,
And
understandable.
so he'll just like go onto the Finstagram and just start following random people.
Nice, nice.
So
Uh, yeah.
you just got like really, really like Mr. Rogers is the best way I could describe it.
Hello,
Like,
children. Mellow.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I laid down for a second, then popped back up. I'm thinking about taking another shot. I'm like, I would say tipsy, but
It's
uh,
already like late. It's
is it?
like semi late.
We still have like 50 minutes. Uh, yeah, and the later it gets, the more fucked up I can be. Obviously, that's how it works, right?
Right. Gotcha.
Because I'm just gonna go to bed anyways and waste all the alcohol in my system. So yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, basically that's the idea. Oh, another thing going on in my life. Sorry if we only briefly touch on season two. We don't know all that much about it. But so
Yeah, we both Ross and I and Stalo and Jake, we pretty I mean maybe Ross knows more than he's saying, which I don't know. I don't care, but um
he's kept a decent. I might
because
know a
they're both
little bit
DMs.
more, but he's kept a decent amount of it a secret to me. So
Oh, good, good.
yeah,
Okay.
like
Well,
I might know like a a general plot maybe,
I don't
but
even know
even
the
then,
general plot. I don't.
yeah, because I talked to him about it and he said that what I was saying was incorrect. So I might know something, but again, it might have just blurred with some of the other podcasts he was talking to me about. So
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, I know nothing. Um, I don't think Jake and Stella know anything either.
probably not.
Um,
Shout out to Jex, honestly, for being able
yeah,
to keep all this a secret.
yeah, really.
Like, you got me, who's like a really close friend, Ash, who's another very close friend. Uh, and yeah, I mean, like, it's impressive to say the least.
Yeah, like, cause I mean, I'm pretty sure both me and Ross talk to Jess probably every day.
Yeah, yeah,
So shout out, boom.
yeah. Truthfully, uh, another a thing that I've been talking to Jex about in real life New York City, not just real life, is so for anyone in the audience who doesn't understand, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. I know Ash, you watched the abridged version of
I
it.
wasn't allowed.
Yeah,
I
which I
wasn't
guess is
allowed to watch a
understandable.
lot of things as a kid.
Yeah, I have friends like that, so don't even
But
worry about it.
surprisingly, I was allowed to watch Power Rangers, but I wasn't allowed to watch much on like Cartoon Network.
I got you. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z was on Nickelodeon, Nicktoons technically.
I wasn't allowed to watch Nickelodeon either.
Mm,
We were a
okay.
Disney Channel family.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Um, yeah, no, I watched Dragon Ball Z on Nicktoons, I guess. Uh, well, Dragon Ball Z as well as Dragon Ball, whatever the other series was, where he was a kid.
I
And
don't know.
yeah, I have to say, well, I guess to say, I have a distaste for all of the weebs out there. Sorry if you're a weeb. I just don't necessarily like weebs. They're too intense about their feelings of Japanese culture. And I believe the country that you're born in, you have a duty to, even though, like, even if you don't agree with it, you still have a duty to it. Like, I'm registered for the draft, even though capitalism isn't my favorite system. Uh, but I'm still registered for it because I'll fight for the country I live in, obviously. However, there has been a recent change of things. Not that I still don't dislike weebs, I do. But anime, ugh. I used to dislike anime, even in Dragon Ball. Like I would dislike the anime themes. I still do dislike anime themes. But for anyone out there who dislikes anime, all I'm gonna say is try out like the first 4 to 5 episodes of My Hero Academia. It's on Hulu. Let me tell you, uh, it's phenomenal. I don't like anime. I don't like any of the anime themes it uses, where like a character will like pause and have an inner monologue while the other character just kind of stares at them, like accepting that that's a normal thing. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Or like the episodes where it's one like entire episode is just one battle and a series of battles.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
why is
that
this
kind of
even
sucks.
necessary? Yeah, it's just I mean, honestly,
Because then if you missed like the episode before it, then you're like, what the heck is even going on?
yeah, and like, it's frustrating. Like, I think each episode's like around 25 minutes long, but literally 5 of those minutes is just the intro and the outro. So you have like 20 minutes of actual content. So that's like
Hmm.
1/5 of the actual
And then if you
content.
take out like all the advertisements that they put in it, it ends up only like being 15 minutes long.
Well, interestingly enough, god damn, uh, My Hero Academia actually on Hulu for some reason ads don't pop up.
Hmm.
Yeah, which is interesting. They have blocks for
Hmm.
ads that take like 2 seconds to pass by, but it's just a black screen. Maybe it's the region I'm in, or maybe it's just because they don't
Hmm.
have. Yeah, exactly. So I binged watched the first season in one day. Uh,
Oh wow.
yeah, after work. So you guys definitely have enough time to. I would say it would take about 6 hours.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
It's not long at all.
exactly. But I'm saving season 3 for tomorrow. I've finished season 1 and season 2. I'm very invested in it.
You
I'm
know
very
what I just
excited for
started
season
now
4.
that we're on Hulu topics.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I just started watching?
What?
My friend got me into this. She said What We Do in the Shadows.
Hmm.
So funny. It's
Hmm.
like it's like if vampires were like living nowadays, like
Okay.
still living.
Yeah.
It's so like it's it's a weird type of humor.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's that weird of humor. Like kind of quirky like oh uh like I don't know.
Awkward humor?
Picture picture The Office
Okay.
with vampires.
All right.
Like
Interesting.
kind of those like oh look at the camera moments,
Yeah, yeah,
like those weird kind of it's really funny though, like I definitely recommend it.
yeah. Okay, I might have to check it out, but
It's
only.
on Hulu.
Yeah, I have Hulu. And also, any college students out there, you can get Hulu wrapped with Spotify for only like $5 a month. So definitely check that out.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's what I have. However,
Oh,
uh, if I check that out, you have to check out Community.
I watched
The
it already.
You
I don't
did?
like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it very much. No.
How much of it have you watched?
I watched like I think I watched like up into halfway through season 2 and then
And you don't like it?
I just stopped watching it cuz I don't like it.
But Troy and Abed.
I like Troy and Abed, but like that's the only thing I like about the show. I don't
Yeah.
like it otherwise. That's like not
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh. But
I did watch it, but I didn't
yeah.
it's not exactly my cup of tea.
I mean, if you got halfway through season 2,
I
I
don't
can't
like the
tell you to watch
guy. I
further.
don't like the main guy in it. That's the
Jeff?
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. The last time I watched it was probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, all I have to say is that Jeff becomes less and less significant as time goes on. It because at the beginning it's kind of like Jeff's story,
Yeah.
but further on in the series it becomes like the group's story. So Jeff is like just one character in the entire group. Like they have entire
Oh, okay.
episodes dedicated to Abed, which I love because he's my favorite
I do love
character.
Abed.
Oh, he's so good. Troy and Abed in the morning. Oh, Abed, man, he's the best. If you're not going to check that out, then since you've already did and you didn't really like it all that much, do you like superhero? Yeah, you do. I know that for a fact. You like
Yeah.
superheroes.
Are you
Try
gonna go
checking
see
out.
Shazam? Shazam.
I kind of want to, yeah.
I kind of want to too. I think I'm gonna take my brother to see it.
No, okay. Yeah, I think I might go see it with my dad or something. He's really into superheroes as well, so.
I
Uh,
It looks like more of a funny superhero movie, which
it
I'm kind of
does.
excited for because there's not many of them.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Deadpool
mean,
was one.
like I love Deadpool. Like I watched it, I watched it in the bathtub. So,
You must have been really pruny by the end of that, man.
well, I didn't watch all of it in the bathtub, just
All
like the
right.
first half of it.
watched in the bathtub with the toaster next to me in case they got too bland. Nah,
So Deadpool was pretty funny. Um, not exactly my favorite, but I did like it. Um,
okay. Yeah, I would say the same. Deadpool wasn't my favorite movie of all time. I mean, like, I guess I would say it was good
it was
slash
good.
decent.
It was good. It was done really well. Like I now know Deadpool's story, but like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't all that great.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
Some
still
people
like
really
it. It's not.
overglorify it.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Yeah. It was like, it was good, but it wasn't phenomenal.
yeah. I can agree on that.
Speaking of which, Kingsman, you gotta watch it. But go on.
I I wanted to watch Kingsman for the simple fact of what's his face?
Yeah, the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
pretty cool. The girl in it's
I
also
don't know
pretty
his
cool.
name, but I don't remember his
I know him
name.
as Eggsy, so that's his
I know
character's
his
name.
face. I know his face to like
Yeah, because you're waiting for the Elton John production to come out.
yes. Oh man, I'm so hyped for that.
Yeah,
On
I
the
don't know if I'll
way.
go. I might go see it because of him because I love him. He's such a good actor.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to see the Elton John. Just on the way home, my the lady who picked me up
Mhm.
from work, she put Elton John on, and I was like singing in the car with her, and she's so funny. It's this little old Spanish woman,
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
and she was
Spanish
like,
people honestly
"Rocket
are pretty
Man,"
funny.
like I can't do her accent, but it's so funny.
I'm a rocket man, eh, rocket
Burning all
man.
this fuse up here alone.
Burning on my fuse here alone.
She's so funny.
Oh goodness, but yeah,
Um,
no, it's
yeah, I'm definitely excited for the Elton John movie.
yeah, no, Kingsman is phenomenal though. At least the first one.
I'll have to try and find. Is it on Hulu?
Oh, let me check right now. Actually, I know I have it downloaded on my phone, and I also have the Blu-ray disc of it. But
Oh, can
it's
I borrow the
just
Blu-ray? Because I have a
yo,
PlayStation.
actually,
I could just watch
pop
it
it
on
in.
there.
Yeah, you can watch the first and second one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll just say the second one is like very similar to the first one.
Okay.
So the first one's like phenomenal, and the second one's like, yeah, that was good.
Okay. So
Like, uh,
I'm gonna go on a total side note here while we're on the topic of movies. Um, so fun fact for all of the people listening is that I have never seen Star Wars.
wait, seriously?
Like I've seen, well, this is gonna go into later, but um, I've seen the most recent ones, like
Oh,
seven.
okay.
I
Seven
haven't seen Solo yet,
yes.
but
Okay, Solo's decent.
seven. I saw 7 and 8 with Jex,
Okay, yeah. I
and
really like seven. Eight was,
I just recently my boss let me borrow her complete set of like the complete set of Star Wars.
okay.
She let me borrow it.
How many discs are there?
There's 12 because each thing has
The
a bonus
extended
thing.
edition.
Yeah. Well, no.
Gotcha. Oh,
No, it's like the bonus, like the special features, stuff like that.
okay. So you didn't just get four, five, and six. You also got one, two, and three.
Yeah. So
All right.
me and my friend, she came over to my house the one day. We were so hyped to watch this. We were so hyped to watch Star Wars. So we watched four, right?
Oh, okay. You started off with four.
We started off with four
Good
because that's
choice.
like how you're supposed to start.
Yeah, yeah. Four, five, six, one, two, three.
Yeah. So we did that. We started off with four. Needless to say, she fell asleep
Oh
about halfway
no.
through,
Oh no.
and I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, but it was not I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion, and this is probably because I only watched 4 and like half of 5.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't
Hey,
like it.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. All I can
Like,
say is, as a kid, it was amazing.
well, yeah, but now like watching it on like today's technology and I just don't like it.
Yeah, we'll probably get some backlash for that in comments. Hey, anyone
Yeah.
who's a listener, just know I've been an avid fan of Star Wars ever since I was a child. I've watched every single one of the movies that have come out. Uh, we had this one friend, me and Ash both. I, he was
Oh, I
definitely your
know
friend.
who
He was
this
a friend of
is.
everyone. David W.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I signed his cast.
me too. I broke his leg. That's
Okay,
such
you
a
gotta tell that story.
okay. So we had this friend, David W. Phenomenal kid. Like when I used to have a girlfriend, I used to tell her this might actually. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna tell that story.
Oh, come
No,
on.
no, I'm gonna tell the story of David W. Uh, but so there's this one kid. He's literally, if I had to vote for someone for president, whoever I voted for won, I'd probably vote for David W. Like, kid was
I would
amazing.
totally vote for David W.
He was the sweetest kid. He was so
Like,
smart and sweet.
seriously.
Yeah, and so kind. Nicest guy ever. Uh, I I love him, man. He's actually been on TV, but
He
for,
has, like, more
yeah,
than once.
yeah, amazing kid. Uh, he and well, all of us, our
We were
entire
all,
at a camp
we were
for
at a camp.
school. Yeah, like this little, was it
Fun
one
fact,
week?
we used to go oh, a week. It was a weekend.
Yeah, wait, was it? No, it was definitely
Yeah,
longer
it
than
was
just a
only three
weekend.
days.
Was it really?
It was only 3 days.
It felt like an eternity.
It did, you're right. Especially after the incident,
Oh yeah, I
which
felt
we're going
so
into.
bad. Yes. Uh, yeah, I used to go to school with Ash, so
But fun fact, we used to go to school together.
yeah. We went on this like little trip,
Nature camp.
nature camp. That's what we called it. It was basically how it sounds. It was like a camp setting in nature, and we were all like we had scheduled activities and everything. It was a lot of fun.
I
But
don't remember much from that trip.
I remember Luke. If you remember Luke,
Oh
who could
gosh.
forget Luke? He was
Oh
basically this
gosh.
super awful kid in our grade.
Awful
Uh,
kid.
yeah, everyone hated
Awful.
him, to say the least. But I remember the story of him
Isn't he
stripping
like
naked
in
and running outside.
prison now?
Is he?
I think so.
Yo, I'd believe it. He once threatened me and I beat him up.
Are
But
you serious?
yeah, at church.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get into that another time.
I
If
didn't
you
hear
bring
the
it up
story.
later.
I didn't hear that last one.
Yeah, if you bring it up later, I'll
He
talk about
stripped
it.
naked? What?
Oh yeah, yeah. He stripped naked. That was a whole story going around with the boys. So basically, he had a crush on this one girl in a grade above us named Jade Lynn, which is a very
Oh,
specific name.
I hated her.
Yo,
I
fair
hated
enough.
her.
But apparently somehow they got him to strip naked and run around the outside screaming "I love Jalen" or something like that.
Oh my
Something to
gosh.
that effect. And I'm pretty sure it was naked. I'm like 80% sure it was naked, 20% like thinking it might have been in his underwear. One of the two.
Okay.
Either way, it was embarrassing. But I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was naked. He ran around outside doing that. Um, but I mentioned him for some reason. I forgot. I don't know.
I don't
We'll
remember
skip
either.
past him. But yeah, so we're all chilling at this camp and everything, having a good time, other than when that kid's around. But one day, there's like a little playground section.
I think this was like the first day.
What? Yeah, it might have been.
I think this was
there's
the first day because the
yeah.
picture that we have from nature camp, he was already in the cast.
Oh God. It was either the first or
So
second day, one of the
it
two.
was,
I know they definitely missed at least a day's worth of activities.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it was an arm cast, right? I believe so.
No, it was
Oh,
his
was it a leg
leg.
cast? Oh, okay. Well, I'm so sorry, David, if you're listening to
Sorry,
this.
Dave. He's not. He's not listening
No,
to this.
he's not. He and I used to be really close, but I've lost touch with him. However, we were all at this little like playground area, and there happened to be I guess you call it a merry-go-round, kinda.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like the little circular platform that you can spin around really fast that has like the
And they
bars
have
moving
like
on
the
it.
bars. Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw that, and I was seeing how fast some of the older kids were spinning, and I was like, "Ooh, I have an
Just for
idea."
a heads up for the audience, this was for the fifth and sixth grade
Yeah, it was fifth and
class.
sixth grade kids. So we were in fifth grade, and I was like, "Oh, I have a great idea. You know what we should do?" I got all my friends together since like I was like a
I was
weird.
on this too. Like I was on the ride.
Yeah, I was too. I think it was you, me, him, and maybe Christian,
Oh, I think Amelia was on there too.
then Amelia. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was. I think it was us four, and we were all on it because I had this grand idea that we all started doing, and it was fine for like the first couple turns, but then afterwards it
Yeah,
went to hell.
it went
Uh,
downhill real fast.
where I was like, "Yo, what we should do is we should all get onto like the secured bars, like the good areas of the bars, and we should all hang on to them as hard as we can, so that then the people on the outside spin us really, really fast, so that the centrifugal force will like push us back. Since like I've seen those carnival rides before,
Hmm.
and we'll like have to struggle to hold on, and it'll be amazing." And everyone was like, "Whoa, it sounds like a lot of fun!" And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it!" So
I
we
was
all
in the.
started.
I remember that I was in the middle.
Yeah, you were. I think Christian was there as well. I think there's four sides. I think it was me, David W, you, Amelia, and Christian. You were in the middle, like spinning out, like
Yeah,
whoa, getting really dizzy.
I was really dizzy.
I think Zach Hadid, uh,
Oh,
sorry for dropping the last name, um, was spinning
it's
us,
fine.
really, really fast. So we're all on this. It's spinning really fast. You were getting sick. I think Amelia might have jumped off at some point because she
I
was like,
think
I can't
so.
do this. We're all spinning so fast, and it was my idea in the first place. And I was like, "Whoa, this is so much fun!" And then this kid flies. He flies off of it, and his leg gets stuck. David W. So he's going around. He's going
That
around in
sounds
circles.
terrible.
It does. It was terrible at the time, but he's flying around this thing, hanging on from his stuck leg. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And we're all just spinning. And eventually, a teacher was there. She was like, "Stop, stop, stop!" And then just stopped it. And he really messed up his like literally he broke his leg
Yeah.
because of my stupid idea. So they had to like I'm pretty sure they sent him to a hospital, right?
They got an ambulance.
Yeah. It must have been the first day because he was back for the picture on the last
I
day.
think so.
So I hospitalized one of my friends for one of my dumb ideas. Uh, oh goodness. But hey, other than that, it was a great time altogether. Oh
Sorry,
my
David.
gosh. No, truthfully, sorry, David. If you're out there listening to this someday, maybe it's like 2025 or something. Jex&Ross has gotten like 100,000 subscribers by that point, and you're listening to this and you're like, oh my God, they're talking about me. Is that really who I think it is? And yes, it is, David.
David.
So give me a call, hit me up on Facebook Messenger if you must. Get in contact with me. I'd be happy to talk with you, man. Honestly, such a great guy. The other story I think was me beating up Luke.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so okay,
I have the
basically,
hiccups, by the way, so just keep going.
yo, that's fine. We were at church, like I don't know, it was when we were in like the kids building, I guess. So we were a bit younger. I would say we were probably like fourth grade. Uh,
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it was like a boys versus girls challenge. So like, we'd do like a little set thing. I think it was like putting balls in a bucket or something like that while
I
holding the
don't
balls in a
even. I
spoon.
don't know.
Yeah. But we were doing that. and the dude who was in charge was like, "Scream for the boys," and all of us would scream. They'd be like,
Uh,
"Scream for the girls," and then all the girls
uh,
would scream. Exactly. Uh, but when he said "scream for the boys," I didn't scream, and when he said "scream for the girls," I did scream because I was a little flirtatious little guy because I was a
mm.
pimp back in the days. Now I'm not. Now I'm single. Hit me up, ladies. Just kidding. I'm
No, he's
fine.
not.
I'm actually happy with being single. I'm good for now. I mean, I could probably go for like, I think I could go for another year without being in a relationship, honestly. Uh, but when he said "scream for the girls," I screamed. There's this one kid who I mentioned before, Luke, who was a complete jerk, complete jack off.
He's
Uh,
still a jerk.
oh, he definitely is. He got so mad at me when I screamed for the girls. He was like glaring at me, and then they had the dude in charge had to scream again, and I screamed for the girls again. So he came up to me and like shoved me. He was like, "Why are you cheering for the girls, you stupid idiot? Are you a girl? Are you a wussy?" I was like, no, it's because I'm friends with the girls." And he's like, "Yo, shut up." So I grabbed him by the shirt and I threw him on the ground and I sat on his back.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and he was pinned. He couldn't get up. And I was just sitting there. And he was like screaming. And I was just like, "Try to mess with me again, bud. See what happens." I'm pretty sure
I don't
someone
even
had to come over
remember
and
who was
yell at
in
me.
charge.
I think it was John
Oh, probably.
before his accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, so it was a good time though. I'm pretty sure Sue pulled me off of him.
Uh,
Uh, and I was just like, "Hey, he messed with me, man. Like, if he messes with me, I'm gonna
sit
defend
on him.
myself."
You're gonna sit on
Exactly.
him.
I'm gonna sit on him. Oh goodness, because I've always been, well, I don't know. As a kid, I guess I wasn't that much. I wasn't that big. I was an average sized kid. I just really hit my growth spurt. I think it was around that time that I hit my growth spurt. So, because I was like, I don't know,
I
4 foot
didn't
something
have
for
a
the
growth
longest.
spurt.
Yeah.
I never had a growth spurt.
No, you're about 5 foot, right?
Yep.
4'11", 5,
Yep.
5'1",
Yep.
that
Not even
range.
5'1".
Okay.
I'm like barely 5.
Yeah. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, so I mean, I was like, I don't know, average height back then. Uh, not even average. I think I was on a little bit on the shorter side until about fourth grade, and then all of a sudden I was like one of the tallest kids, and I was like, all right, sounds chill. And now I'm 6'1" / 6'2". So, uh, ladies, if you're interested in that, I'm here. Uh, since I know so many girls are into tall guys. Uh, oh God, again, I'm like 6'1 3/4", I guess, if you had to put a number on it. Uh, like 70 some centimeters. I don't know, man. But yeah, those are some fun stories from our childhood. Do you have any fun ones of beating any kids up?
Ross,
Yeah.
I am a girl.
I guess so. Uh, I just remember, oh goodness. Did you ever meet
All of my
Travis?
I don't think so. I know
Oh
who it
gosh.
is, but I he wasn't in my childhood.
Yeah, I guess the year you left, he came. Basically, next year at Nature Camp, which I guess you did not make an appearance
Oh
at.
yeah, I didn't. I don't know who this is
He,
then.
yeah, he pulled. Basically, there's like a drawer underneath one of the bunk beds. I think I was sleeping on the top. Christian was on the bottom, and Travis was sleeping in like the big bed. Uh,
Gotcha.
and there's like a drawer underneath the lower bed of the bunk bed, and they opened it up, and like I got into it for some reason, and then they shut it and locked me in there. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I have an issue with stuff like that. Like even I think when I was like 3 or 4, I had another friend who played football, like his high school career. He was a big kid, but I had a toy chest, and we took all the toys out, and I got inside of it, like to play Spaceship Commander or whatever, and he sat
Mhm.
on top of it for a really long time, and I was screaming and crying, trying to get out, and he just wouldn't let me out. So
Oh
I,
my gosh.
I, I even have more traumatizing kid stories I'm not going to get into, but
Yeah.
to say the least, my childhood was full of good and very awful times.
That's why I'm not going to go into the whole school thing. My whole
Yeah.
school was
Nah, I
like
feel that, man.
depressing.
Yeah, your school experience was not that great. Mine was,
No,
depending on the year, mine was all right.
because you know what it was? It was all because
Of that
freaking
one girl.
Sydney
Oh, Sydney.
was
What?
like, you can't be in our group because you didn't read Percy Jackson.
Oh, I think I, yeah. Because was I in that group?
You were in the group. I
Oh my
wasn't in the
gosh.
group.
It was me, Sydney, Hannah, and Elena?
All the girls except for me
Yeah, and
because I was
me.
too lazy to read Percy Jackson.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I was a ladies' man back in the day. Literally. Yeah, I remember that. We would have like, oh my gosh, so much is coming back to
Mhm.
me. It was like me, Sydney, Hannah, Amelia, and Elena. And we'd
Mhm.
all hang out in the bottom part of like that little jungle gym thing, like where people usually played house.
Yeah.
And we'd all sit there and like play Percy Jackson or whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we would all become, we'd all pretend to be Greek gods. And like Elena was Aphrodite or whatever, and I was like super into it. Uh,
Did she have like an anger issue problem?
did I? Or did
No, she did.
Elena? I think
Yeah.
so. I did too at one point. Like, I suppressed
You
that a lot.
know, I met her boyfriend because he worked at the Highlands for a time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, back in those days, she was my chick. Like, it
Mm,
wasn't official. Like, she really liked me. I really liked her. Both of us didn't really know about it, but like, it was a thing. uh,
it, I didn't like her.
yeah, yeah.
She wasn't
No,
my friend.
I, we shared a. She kissed me, I kissed her, sort of deal. So,
Whoa.
yeah, second grade, man. Things were
Whoa.
intense. Then when she was leaving fifth grade, I gave her a call on the phone, and I was like,
Whoa.
"Yeah, I know." My heart literally, let me tell you, my heart has never beat so fast in my entire life. I can literally quote that. Even with my first kiss with my ex-girlfriend, my heart had never beaten that fast. I called her up on the phone and we were talking, and I was like, hey, there's something I really wanted to ask you. She's like, what's up? And I was like, yo, do you remember when we like, you know, kissed each other in second grade? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, she actually remembers. I thought she had forgotten about it.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, would you like want to keep that a thing? And she's like, no, I'm moving schools, not really. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm sorry for wasting your time. My heart was crushed in that moment, but I
Aw.
got over it. Then I started
Little
crushing on
baby
Sydney.
Ross.
I know, little baby Ross. Oh God, that was the time before, because Jex has explained that in a different episode of Jex. Actually, you know what? We might have more followers in Retribution, so I won't even mention it. Uh, but yeah, little baby Ross. Uh, that was before Ross was who he is today. Very, very different time. Uh, oh my God. Yeah, I had my heart broken there. Then I crushed on Sydney, and then Sydney cut all of
She's
her hair
gross.
off. Yeah,
I don't like her.
she got a pixie cut, and then I stopped crushing on her. And there's another girl. I was crushing on Hannah for a little bit, and then
No.
Hannah was like singing the what theme song? It wasn't Wow Wow Wubsy. It was oh gosh, it was this other kids TV show.
I have no idea.
The one with like all the weird creatures and costumes. There's like the one black guy wearing orange. Gabba. Go Go Gabba. Is that what it's
Uh,
called?
Gabba
Yo
Gabba something.
Yo
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 Gabba
Gabba.
Gabba.
Yo Gabba Gabba. That's it. She was singing the Yo Yo Gabba theme song, and I was like, this ain't gonna work, Chief.
No.
So I stopped
No.
relations with her. And that's why I never had a girlfriend in younger years. But I mean, I was like a therapist in Noah and Amelia's relationship, so
They had a relationship?
oh my God, you didn't know about it? They dated for like 2 years.
Are you serious?
Yes, and I was literally their middleman. Like I would talk out all their issues between them with one another. Like Noah would tell me something, then I'd tell her, like I would explain to her how he felt, and then she would explain to me how she felt, and then I explained to him how she felt, and then like
Dang.
it would go back and forth for like I don't know a couple hours, and then they'd finally like hug it out.
Dang.
Yeah, that went all the way through seventh grade, man. Have you seen his girlfriend nowadays?
No, I don't follow him.
Dang, dude, she's hot.
I
I
like try
saw
to
him the other day.
avoid. I try to avoid all contact with anyone else from that
Well,
school,
yeah, I mean, I don't really talk to him
unless I
anymore.
have to.
I talk to Reese still every once in a
I
while.
no, not
Yeah,
even.
yeah, he went to high school with me though, so like he and I were decently close. Uh, we smoked pot together, so I mean, um, then there was oh gosh, who else? I still keep in touch with Christian. Paul no longer talks to me because there's a rumor spread at his school, which is a completely different school, that I said he had a small penis.
Mm,
And he got
okay.
super pissed off at me about that. And I was like, dude, what the hell? I didn't even say anything. But I think I might have said something at one point in time, so it might have actually been my fault.
Oh,
Because, yeah, but I doubt that it actually was.
right.
I don't know. My name was just somehow dragged into it, and I was like, how the hell do I exist?
Yeah,
Um,
really.
bleep out what I said there. Sorry, again, a little bit drunk. Uh, so that's for Jex. That's an editor's note. He has to listen to this entire thing just to hear me say that word, and he has to bleep it out. Uh, I'll clap again to give him a good time reference. Sorry. Uh, but yeah, no, there was. Oh gosh, who else have I? I haven't talked to Amelia at all. I haven't talked to Travis at all.
She has not to me in I don't even know how long. There was
Yeah.
one point, like after I left school,
Hmm.
but like she was back for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Oh,
gonna need to
sorry.
bleep that there too. Yeah,
There.
another clap. You have a
She was
decent amount of,
back
at least it's in a short amount
home.
of time.
Yeah, she was back home for a little bit. So
Yeah.
she like her mom called me and was like, "Hey, come over." I was like, "Hey, no."
Yo, remember when she had that one birthday party where we made all of our scented perfumes?
Yes. My mom
Mine
made
was
the
called like
cake.
yours what? Oh, your mom made the cake. I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I made something called like blue dragon's blood, I think it was called. It was
I
like a
don't even
blue perfume
remember.
that smelled like baby powder. It
I can
was
believe
good
it.
though. Yeah, Elena was definitely into it, just saying.
Oh, Ross, I think it's time that we wrap this thing up.
Yeah, probably, since Jex has to go to bed and edit all this.
And I have to go
So,
to bed and go to bed.
sounds fair enough. So yeah, if you guys liked what you heard here, maybe, I don't know,
We'll
listen to
probably end up
Retribution.
doing another one.
Probably, but listen to Retribution where we all still have interactions. We also have more characters. So if this wasn't your cup of tea and this is your first time tuning in, we have
Check
more
out
people.
Retribution.
Exactly. So we have more interactions, more story. We're just kind of rambling about the past a bit.
Yeah, we did
Uh,
movies. We did the past. We did. Wait, we touched on season two probably for about 5 minutes,
I would say maybe 10,
maybe 10, maybe 10. But
which was supposed to be the main goal of this
we got
episode, but hey.
way sidetracked.
Yeah, that's fine. We had a fun time.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you check out Retribution and season two. Be hyped for that. Check out the links in the description of this episode in the Jex&Ross YouTube channel if you're listening on any other device. So check all of that out. Make sure you give your mom a kiss. And follow the Finstagram. Follow
A
Crazy Chaser Best
139
Games.
followers. A edge stabbed.
Yeah, and let's get a hashtag season two retribution hype. So, uh,
Hashtag retribution on YouTube. Hashtag season two.
yeah.
So,
That's what you use, right?
yeah, that's what I put on the Finsta
Yeah.
or the bleepa.
Yes, the
because
Bleepa.
she already has an Instagram.
Yep. So make sure you follow that. I probably
So
won't make any Instagram for my characters.
if you're
I just make
really
meme pages.
curious, you can follow the hashtag because that's what I've been putting on her posts.
Ooh, so maybe you'll find it. Maybe
So
you'll find someone else's character.
if you're really curious and you really want to find out who is coming up,
Yeah, if you're really curious, maybe try dating someone of the same gender. Who knows? Sorry, that was a lame joke.
or
Continue
talk to
on.
my two other best friends. They're both gay.
Yeah, I like boys. That's who she's talking about.
No, my two other friends.
No, you're good. Don't worry. Wait, your two other friends are gay? Because I know one of them's kind of cute.
My two other friends are she's bi,
Oh, okay, chill.
and my other friend, he's gay.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I
that's
met his
good for him.
boyfriend,
Ah, nice. That's awesome.
and they're really cute.
That's good to hear, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like sometimes gay couples are like really sweet. And other times they're too in
they
your
are.
face.
Yeah,
I mean, same with straight couples, I guess.
yeah.
Sometimes
Well,
they're really sweet. Other times they're like way too in your face. You're like, guys, can you please just stop being all kissy and
oh yeah,
lovey-dovey?
oh yeah. That
Yeah.
literally happened this morning. Like
Oof.
I was at work,
And two old people were making
and
out.
no, my other work,
Oh,
and
okay.
I came in, and there was just a couple, and they were sitting next to each other, literally making out.
Oh, that's so
and
gross.
and they were just about to leave. They were getting up, getting their jackets on, and they started to like. I think it was like something Elton John was playing, and they started like swaying, and they started making out while they were swaying.
That's so awful.
And I was standing like in the kitchen, in the back, and I was like,
And the
please,
kitchen wrist
Lord,
twisted like it's stir
stop.
fry. Yeah, no, that's awful. I would have
So
kicked them. I would either kicked them or kissed them on the mouth.
they
Mostly
were
the guy.
awkward.
Yeah, no, definitely. Those couples are the worst. No matter what sex they are, they're the worst. But yeah, make sure you check all that stuff out. Hopefully you enjoyed Reminiscence of the Past. Maybe that's what you can call it. Hearthside Chats, Reminiscence of the Past with the Retribution logo.
With the
Uh,
Retribution cast.
oh, yeah.
Boom. Rhyme time.
Exactly.
Reminiscence of the past with the Retribution cast.
That's phenomenal. I
Thanks.
like it. Good
Thanks.
title, Jex. If you're listening back to this, put it in.
That's what
Make
she
it the
said.
title. That is what she said. And on that note, yeah, I think I plugged everything
And as
pretty
always,
much. And as always, never try to kiss a girl on your first date because she could be a dragon who is cursed by a witch to steal your soul because the witch was actually secretly in love with you the entire time, but also your mom. All right, bye.
bye.